Hi guys, in this episode of Radicay, I'm gonna be reacting to the new comeback of Newest. I haven't reacted to Newest in quite a while. I don't know why. I'm assuming they probably just haven't released stuff in quite a while, and they definitely haven't released something that has really blown my mind in quite a while. But I'm still gonna check them out because it feels unfair to just single them out as the one group that I'm not reacting to or anything. So even if I don't like this song or don't end up really enjoying it, I'm obviously going to be doing a reaction to it. But I do hope that I'm going to like it. It's just that for Newest, as good as they are, and I've reacted to quite a lot of their songs, they have not really managed to be like a group that I really enjoy that much. Like, they're not bad on anything, but literally, my favorite song of theirs is their debut song. And that's kind of it. Like, they have obviously other good songs, but that's the only song that I've like really listened to the most. But who knows? This year, a lot of groups that I've not expected to enjoy, I've really enjoyed quite a lot. So you never know. Maybe this one is going to be a hit with me. So without further ado, let's get into the song in 3, 2, 1.
시간이 지난다면 괜찮을까요? 계절은 추억이 되어 쌓이겠죠. 사랑이란 건 기다림조차
And that is a really pretty set.
나를 채워가죠.
Actually, what am I talking about? I think I reacted to Newest in the beginning of last year. Because I remember making the thumbnails. I definitely reacted to them not that long ago. It definitely hasn't been more than a year. And yeah, the issue has been not that their music is bad, it's just that it doesn't really hook me that much. Because even this is already pretty good, like it's definitely high quality. Okay, I actually kinda like this chorus. Okay, we're definitely gonna go for a second listen with this one. Oh, I thought we were gonna be going for the post-chorus hook, but I guess not. That's a really cool set, man. I kind of forget that they're now under the Hype umbrella. Are we gonna get the post-chorus hook? I really like this, either second half of the chorus or post-chorus hook. It really makes the song for me. Honestly, this is a pretty good song. I still would say it's not as memorable as their debut song, Face, I think it was called. But it's honestly not that bad at all. I actually enjoy it quite a lot. And I feel like it has a big likelihood of me actually listening to it outside of the reactions, although I've been reacting to a lot of songs today, so if there's one reason why I don't end up listening to this song, it's probably just gonna be due to the volume of songs that I've added to my playlist. So we'll see. But yeah, honestly, this was actually pretty good, better than I expected. Because again, I kind of completely forgot that I reacted to the last comment because I literally remember the thumbnail. You know what? Let me check. When did I last react to Newest? Yeah, I reacted to Newest Romanticize, which was last year in May. And before that, I reacted to them in August of 2020. Yeah, I remember those thumbnails. I remember making those thumbnails for Romanticize. To be honest though, I don't really remember any of the songs, so I think that just speaks for itself. But yeah, I actually like this song. I feel like I'll probably end up listening to it, but how much, I don't know. Because again, it's not as memorable as I would have liked it to be, but it is catchy, and I really do like that second half of the chorus. It's so damn good. But still, we're going to be going for a second reaction before I say my final thoughts. So without further ado, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
시간이 지난다면 괜찮을까요? 계절은 추억이 되어 쌓이겠죠. 사랑이란 건 기다림조차도 나를 채워가죠. 기억의 설렘 차오르듯 찬란한 우리 둘의 시간을 끌어안고 내 눈물이 걸어가는 저
Oh yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be listening to this song. Man, this year's K-pop songs are just so much better. I don't know anymore. Because literally, more often than not, I actually like the songs. Like, 8 out of 10 songs that I react to, I actually enjoy, even if they're so different from my usual tastes. Like this, for example. This usually I would consider it bland or boring, but it's actually really entertaining and really powerful, and I like it. Man, that bait with not giving us the second half of the chorus here is kinda annoying. For whatever reason, the vibes I'm getting from this music video really remind me of Victon. I don't know why. Man, this chorus is banging. It's bumpy. Man, I love this part, man. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I'm definitely going to be listening to it. I think that's pretty certain at this point. But in terms of a rating for this song, I'm not exactly sure what to give it because, again, I don't usually like these kind of songs. And I don't know really what to look for when it comes to this song. Because, like, I enjoy it. I think it's catchy. I think it's impactful. I think it's emotional. Like there's no part of the song where I feel like it's weak in any way, shape, or form. So that kind of makes me want to give it a 10 out of 10. But then I'm not really mind blown by this song enough to actually feel like it deserves a 10 out of 10. So I'm kind of conflicted. It's somewhere between a 9 and a 10. Like if we're talking about the quality of the song, I think like the fact that it's without flow, it definitely feels like a 10 out of 10. But in my more personal feelings, I would go for more of like a 9 out of 10. I don't really use this kind of like objective versus personal rating anymore. I used to. But for this one, I guess I'm going to make a little bit of an exception because I have that big of a difference between the two where I cannot reconcile it, you know? So yeah, it is a really good song. I really enjoyed it. And I'm curious for any of the B-sides because again, I don't really remember my reaction to the B-sides in Romanticize. Maybe some of you guys actually remember how I felt about them. And if you want to blame me for not remembering it, remember that I react to a lot of K-pop songs, even a lot of B-sides. It's hard to remember all of them. I'm 600 episodes into Rate the K? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's like, I don't know, like 2,000 songs probably? If you consider for at least like maybe 100 or 200 of those episodes, I reacted to more than one song in a video, so it's at least like 1,500 songs. So it's a lot. I can't remember all of them, especially if they don't really leave too much of an impact. So I'll definitely be interested to check out some B-sides though, if you guys are interested. So make sure to comment down below and let me know that there's a demand for a reaction like that. Also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and Shenches. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me and have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me. That being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything, and that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning. Because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do, even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge your support and help keep the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!